Gorillaz absolutely slayed 2023 with a killer Cracker Island. But with the shortest track list to date for a Gorillaz record, we should have known that there was more that they were going to throw at us from behind the monkey bars. Let's take a look at the 5 additional songs from Cracker Island sessions and see if they add up to the enjoyment of that record. Or are they merely collector's items for the Gorillaz enthusiast in us all? I mean, 3 completely unheard songs, followed by 2D's piano version of Silent Running, which really digs deep into the now now territory. The 5th and final added track to Cracker Island is a Dom Dollar remix of New Gold, with all the original guest vocals still withstanding, sadly. Captain Chicken, being a B-side, firmly cements Damon Albarn's hipster attitudes toward success, or in a more positive light, his overwhelming artistic integrity. This is a direct sequel to Clint Eastwood, the Gorillaz' most well-known track. Del the Funky Homo Sapien, we'll just call him Del the Funky Homo for short, brings his Russell-possessing spirit to lead the song, speaking openly about his fears on planet Earth. I guess the title is an insult being flung his way, but it's a two-edged sword, because if you say you've never been scared, you're either a liar or Michael Myers. Chickens unite! Controlla, that can't be right. Controlla has a feature that is baffling. It's baffling.
While the flow is quite good and blends with 2D's lyrics much better than any of the final rap features ultimately do, I am now gaining a better understanding of why all these songs were cut. These tracks fit better into the Humans era of Gorillaz, where the featured artists just take a song and run with it, with a scared little 2D and gang sprinkling in an ooh 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 ah or two.
I don't really feel like cohesive Gorillaz tracks, if there is such a thing. MCBL, I can't believe that's his name. MCBL is a well-established Brazilian musician, but the song doesn't add much to the story of Cracker Island. Even if I spoke the language it was performed in, I feel like that would still be the case. The music is high quality, just like everything else the Gorillaz are throwing at the wall, the stick wall, and it's still a banger. Listen to it. Crocodillas features De La Soul and Don Penn, and absolutely no Gorillaz members to speak of. This is a De La Soul song produced by the Real World D2. It's got brilliant production and decent performances, but where does the fictional Noodle even fit into this band, into this fictional production? That's my one gripe with the Gorillaz, is that they look like an alt-rock band with guitar, bass, and drums, but their sound is more of like 1,000 different instruments with marimbas and vibraphones and pump organs. Hey Jamie, hey, behind you. I mean, Jamie, animate Murdoch rocking out with a vibraphone, or Noodles pumping some organs. Next up is the piano version of Silent Running, and it takes a top tier song to sound good, no matter what instrument it is being performed with, and that's exactly what Silent Running is. This is a gorgeous emotional tearjerker that has helped me process some really messed up emotions within my unanimated life. Thank you, Damon Albarn. Fellow Space Monkey fans, I just shed a tear for the Gorillaz. You guys are over there now. So remember that as I say that Dom Dolla's mix of New Gold is a travesty to the eardrum. It's pure and utter gibberish. I try to stay positive, and I will give Dom Dolla credit where credit is due to the Dom Dolla. This utter gibberish will be a banger in the dance club, in the dance halls. You're gonna be going insane in there, man. With nearly all the deluxe editions, it's a cash grab for a bunch of scraps that the final album was too good for. But the Gorillaz, they've delivered some songs that feel like actual bonus songs rather than shreds from the studio floor, and I'm absolutely blown away by all that has come from the great and powerful Cracker Island. This is definitely an aisle worth visiting time and time again, and with 5 tracks, it fits nicely into my score out of 5 rating system here on the channel that you should definitely subscribe to for music, talky talk, Gorillaz fandom, Green Day fandom, and the like. Strong 4 out of 5.